Get out the bed and grind and hustle. 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 Did it before and do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again. Did it before, I'ma do it again.
DLew, where are you going?
I'm going to a showcase.
Showcase?
Baseball.
Just tell me about it real quick. What you gonna be doing out there?
So basically, I'm gonna just be seeing how hard I can throw. I've been working for this and seeing how fast I can run and seeing how hard I can hit and how far I can hit and just basically just getting a grade, like getting graded for baseball. You know?
Very nice.
Seeing
All right.
my grinders in middle infield, seeing how hard I can throw from middle infield and all that.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see you on the other side.
What's up, y'all? Back with another video. As you can see, it's just me today. DLew's not here. Today I'm gonna be telling y'all about my day at PG. Before I get into this, please hit the subscription button, go like this video, and hit the link in the description below. Let me start off with telling you what PG is. PG is a perfect game tournament that showcases your talent and lets coaches or college coaches know where you're at. I had to wake up at probably 5:45 a.m. to get there by 7 o'clock. That's pretty good. But anyway, I got there. They talked to us about what's going to happen, what the deal is for the day. After they did that, we all started warming up. And some of us had to go later than others because our groups are separated. As you can see, I have an orange shirt on. That was my group color. My group color went last. I had to wait for a little minute, but when I got up there, you already know. You already know me. I dominated. You already, cause that's just me. Out there, you have to give it your all. You know, you can't hold nothing back. If you hold anything back, you're gonna have regrets about what you should have did, what I should do better next time. No, you can't do none of that. You gotta go in with a mindset of, I'm finna go in here and I'm finna let it loose. For all my baseball players out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. What PG does is they record you throwing across the diamond. And for all you that don't know what a diamond is, it's a baseball field. So they record you throwing across the baseball field from shortstop.
Bruh. I would like to interrupt this program because I feel like you all have questions. Yes, we do see him smacking the out of the table. The HE double hockey sticks out of the table. Oh, and that's just the first one. Because no, he will not stop. I repeat, he will not stop. Back to the scheduled program.
Record you throwing from the outfield, but I didn't do that because I'm not an outfielder. They record you hitting, and they record you hitting off the tee, and then you play the game. So today I threw 85 across the diamond, which is pretty good for my age. Well, actually, it's really good for my age. And I got top in my class of 2024. So, thank you. So, you also run a 60. Oh, let me tell y'all. Oh my God, it was so bad. I'm warming up for my 60 because you gotta run 60 yards like a football field, but it's like a baseball field. So we running to the baseball field, getting stretched, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready for this. But you always a little bit nervous before you run. It's like track. You always a little bit nervous before you run. You got butterflies. Maybe gotta use the restroom a little bit. So that always normally how it always is. It's my turn. I'm warmed up. I'm ready. I got my water next to me. I'm all hydrated. I get ready to race. And so I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm a little bit nervous, but that helps me run faster. So I start. Great start. Kept my head down, drive first 5-6 steps. So I pick my head up, start striding, and I'm like, uh-oh. Because I feel something in my stomach. And I'm like, oh no. Something finna happen. So I ran, and you're supposed to run through the line, but I couldn't run through I ran through the line, but I coasted Before you know it, it was so bad. I had pooped in my pants, bro. Like, it was bad. Like, I felt it, like, coming out, and then it just started
spreading all on my cheeks, bro. No homo.
It was so bad. After I finished the race, I go to my dad. I'm like, Dad, I gotta go to the restroom. Like, it's an emergency. He was like, yeah, I can smell it. I run to the restroom. Mind you, the restroom's on all the way on the other side of the field. We're at the back end of the field. So I gotta run all the way to the other side to go use the restroom. But then I figure out, oh, it's locked. So I gotta go down to another area where the restroom is. I get in the restroom, and I'm like, yeah, dang. I get there. I'm like, let me go ahead and wipe all this up. I get some toilet paper, wipe it up, wipe out my underwear, and I'm like, nah, I can't wear this. So this dude walked up in the restroom. He walked up in the restroom. He was like, oh, y'all playing today? I was like, nah, I don't think we playing today. We playing tomorrow. But it turns out we did play today. He was like, oh, well, good luck. And I was like, thank you. And then he walked out, and I raced back to the stall, grabbed the underwear, threw them away. So I was like, well, that just happened. But then I was like, it is what it is, bro.
It is what it is.
So then, get back, and it's time to hit. No, but actually, it's not time to hit, because I'm thinking it's my turn, but I still have to wait like another hour, because it's older people that have to hit in front of me. I'm sitting there, my dad calls me and said, hey, son, you got a game at 1:15, and it's like 12:45. I race over there, and then I found out that's not my team. There's two teams with these orange jerseys. There's a 16U team and then a 14U team. I didn't play with my team, but I met a college coach there. And he said, oh, you're the one who threw 85 across the diamond. So I'm like, oh, yes, sir. And he was like, oh, here, take my card, because you're pretty good. And I was like, oh, thank you. I told him about, DLew. Told him how he's finna be a junior. He's playing DB. So he was like, all right, give me a call. I was like, yes, sir. So we go get in the car, go get some slushies, go get something to eat. Also, we went to the store to get me some underwear. Don't get me wrong, Commando was good, but couldn't do it no more. I needed some underwear. I was like, all right, I'm feeling good now, because underwear, I don't really feel it. It's nice and loose. So I'm like, all right, let's go. We go back to the field after we get Sonic. We went to go get Sonic, and then I ate a sandwich, and then after we went to Sonic, we came back to the field, and I see my friend Victor. I was like, oh, what's good, bro? After you see somebody, after you haven't seen nobody for a while, greet him up, give him a little handshake, I don't know. He made me laugh, though. I don't know what was going on, but he made me laugh. Me and my mom over there, we go chill by the baseball field, because, I got to rest up before my next event. We go over there, we relax, do what I do. I take my shoes off, put my feet up. He comes behind me, he sneaks behind me, goes, pow, pow,
Pow.
So I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And he got me in tears. So then he was like,
Yeah, bro. Just on a quest to come find you.
I was like, okay. So I was like, hey, bro, if you don't mind, me and my mom just trying to chill right now. So if you don't mind just getting up. He was like, yeah. But anyway, so after that happened, my next event came up, which was hitting. I did pretty decent hitting. I had like 2 or 3 deep balls. I felt pretty good. But when I got to Diamond Kinetics is when you hit off the tee, it records your exit velocity, how fast the ball gets there. And yeah, so I couldn't hit a ball off the tee. I couldn't touch a ball. It was so bad. It wasn't like I wasn't touching the ball. Like, say this the ball, I would hit right on the top of it and the ball would roll off the tee. Right to the ball. So I was like, dang. My dad get on me about having shades on while I was batting. And I tell him that I forgot that was on my face. knowing I was lying. I was lying. But he on it. He gave me this whole lecture about having a baby me. I shouldn't have to tell you to take your shades off while you bat. My 14-year-old son, you know that fuck. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But then game time comes. My team was actually good, better than I thought. So I had to hit last because I'm number 55. 55 was like one of the last numbers. I hit second to last, actually. I had to wait till the very end to hit, but I did get to play shortstop. You know, I love that. You know me, bro. I always diving for balls, backhanding, catching, you know, because I'm like that, bro. I'm like that. Game time, and in this situation, we either hit five people, or you got to get 3 outs. The first inning, we hit 5 people. First, second, and third, we hit 5 people. Then, third inning, like all the other innings passed, we whooping this team like 7-2. It's bad, 7-2. May not sound bad, but in baseball it is. My friend hits a backflip. Man, when I tell you it was the coolest backflip, just didn't even get no cartwheel into it like momentum. Just right off his feet. Have my respect. After that, the coach talked to us. Oh, and please bring water. Please stay hydrated.
I definitely don't need it.
You do not want to go out there and not have water, not have a jug, not have a cooler. Please bring some fruit, sandwiches, make something. Make sure you have ice and water.
I need it!
Gatorades, body armors, propels, anything. Just to keep you hydrated, but I recommend water. Water will do you longer. I had about this big of a jug, and it carried water all day. 7 to 7. How many hours is that? Yeah. That's really my day at PG. I hope this was useful, and this will be useful for y'all, and being able to give y'all insight on the event that I did today. Hit the link in the description. Like and subscribe button. Please.
AP, huge low, pate, roll leg, gold team. Niggas stealing so much sauce, them niggas damn near stole me. They stole the swag and they stole my license. You don't know about my sacrifices. Today I worked out on my triceps. Bought a room just to shoot dice in. Whip, same color, Cicely Tyson. Smoking gas, one of my original